The Danny Green story began up the road in Scarborough, a tough, athletic little kid who could fight a bit. From the schoolyard and the football field, he progressed to the amateur ring and Sydney 2000. Almost immediately after, though, his focus changed from gold medal to gold belt. And to date, the ultimate prize in boxing has eluded him, but it's been an amazing journey. Welcome to the next chapter in the Danny Green story, The Road to Gold. Tonight, we're coming to you live from the Challenge Stadium in Perth. We've got a five-fight card on this pay-per-view extravaganza. Let's take a peek at what's on the menu. And we kick it off at welterweight, 6 3-minute rounds from Victoria. It's Jean-Claude Cuckoo Fuwamba up against local boy Stephen Wills, who has a record of 3 fights for the 3 wins. Our second contest is at middleweight, an agreed 4-by-3 round contest between Robbie Bryant of WA and Andreas Saran, an Indonesian now based in WA. The third of our contests is an international welterweight one. It is Brad Milner from New Zealand. He's a tough customer, this one, up against Adam Wills, the unpredictable Adam Wills, now based in WA. This one, we are scheduled for 6. Our main supporting contest is between Junmar Dulog, now based in Sydney's western suburbs, up against William Kickett for the vacant Australian junior lightweight title. Kickett, 5 fights, 5 wins, and enormous raps, that over 10. Our main event tonight is for the IBF Pan Pacific, the PABA and IBO Asia Pacific lightweight titles. It is Otis Griffin and Danny Green. Danny Green there, 26 fights, 23 victories, 21 inside the distance. Joining me ringside tonight, World Championship contender Hussein and one of Australia's leading boxing journalists, Paul Upham. We'll start with you, Hussey. And at lightweight, Danny Green looks a far better proposition, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. He's struggling to make super middleweight. He looks much healthier, much stronger. And at the same time, he's a big super middleweight. He'll make it look much easier at light heavy, and he'll carry the power up with him as well.
Paul, we know exactly what to expect from Danny Green. Do we know what to expect from Otis Griffin?
Well, Griffin made a name for himself in America, winning the Oscar de la Hoya television reality series. He's working his way through up the rankings. He's a natural athlete, a big, strong light heavyweight, played NFL arena football, so he's going to be a good, strong test for Danny Green tonight. Danny
Green has twice competed at light heavyweight limit. The first time out was against Jason Delisle. The second time earlier this year in Melbourne against the veteran Paul Murdoch. And this was clinical.
Murdoch had gone 10 rounds with the WBO world champion Zolt Erde, and Danny Green just blew through him like he wasn't even there. Very impressive performance from Danny Green that night.
What we've seen so far of Otis Griffin is that he's a very busy fighter, throws a lot of punches, has got a huge right hand, but it's an unorthodox right hand, and a right hand that many can see coming from a mile. It gives Danny and his trainer Ismail Salas the opportunity to have done their homework, and it presents them with a target just underneath that right ribcage, Paul.
Look, I just think that Danny Green is so professional now. He's been through so many hard times in the ring, disappointing times. He knows what it takes to win a fight. He knows that Otis Griffin's coming here to make a name for himself. And this is not an easy fight for Danny Green. It's going to take him to a world title fight if he can win.
Hussey, the minutes, the hours are now counting down. What's going through Danny Green's mind at the moment?
Well, he likes to relax, likes to have all his family in there, his mates, and just about 15 minutes before his fight time, he likes to be focused and go through the plans that he plans to do, which with Celeste, and I'm pretty sure he's very relaxed and calm at the back.
He is a pretty relaxed and a pretty laid-back customer, as our very own Green Machine, Danny Green. That's been the case throughout the entire lead-up to what is a very important fight here in Perth tonight. It was certainly the case at the press conference. Let's hear what Danny had to say.
No, I anticipate a very good fight. Otis is 18-1. He lost his first professional fight, and he's currently 13 in the IBF, where I'm number 4. So, it's a good opportunity for both of us. And next in line is hopefully a shot at a world title. So it's a very important fight for me, and obviously for him as well.
I think it'll be my toughest opponent because of, like I said, his nature of competitiveness. As far as the physical part of it, I don't know, because like you said, we pose like such a different puzzle for each other. Like, I'm a mover at times, and I can come forward at times, and he's the guy that comes forward, and there's no secret that he comes forward, and he comes forward to destroy you.
He comes forward and comes forward to destroy you. That is it in a nutshell.